There we go, and now recording, so we'll get going in just a moment here. How you doing there, Battling Geezer? Good to have you, my friend. And, Renner, how you doing there, my friend? Good to have you. Right, there we go. Gaze. Gaze upon the desktop that dreams are destroyed by. Could do a turn the music down just a tad, actually. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll be ready to go in just a second here. Jumping through my window is not fun. I'll just wait. What? Oh dear. Indeed, praise the rising sun. How you doing there, Carl? Good to have you, my friend. Okay, so we're looking for turn 10 today. Let's take a look. So turn 10. Gaming his way through history via historical. For God's sakes. I've been informed that apparently he started singing now, actually. I've been informed that THG now sings on his videos. Do not let him stop doing this. We've got to have like a bit of a competition on this one here. Do not let him stop. Do not let it stop. But before we do begin, I just want to make sure that you guys are aware. Now, we had a little bit of an issue that has since been resolved in regards to like... really giving either myself or THG too much information. What I'm going to be doing in the future, and myself and THG will be we'll be really looking into like setting out some ground rules for the actual campaign, and then it'll give some structure to what isn't allowed and what is allowed. So just, yeah, letting you guys know about that. Once we do have the rules, then it'll be a lot easier to talk about. Okay, Cooker is not in my house. What? That's amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look then at the save here. Now, we did have the unfortunate incident with the Fuso. That was really rather annoying. I did overreact, to be fair, but then again, it's understandable. It is bloody frustrating. But we'll see what results we're greeted with this time. Ideally, I don't have another Destroy My torpedo. That would be quite nice. Okay. Let's have a little bit of ara. 27th of January. Impressive, isn't it? Now, we do have two destroyers coming up, coming down from the Urals to escort the Shoho. We did hit the Triton pretty hard last time, so I don't think she'll be in Port Ribal. Probably nearby, limping home if she is even still floating. Further amphibious landings. Yeah, that would be the supply, I do believe, actually. Okay, what do we have here, then? Torpedo does miss there. So these are the patrol boats that are moving in towards Kandari. And the thing is, these patrol boats don't, they're not worth too terribly much, but it's good to see. I suppose they're almost like sitting ducks, but not particularly really. They are still very useful. How you doing, Therefore? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing there, Infinite? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is what I was trying to say here with the PBs. It's like it does actually reveal the submarine presence over here. Yeah, he has got a lot of submarines in the area. I mean, once we can actually get some aircraft over here, that'd be very nice. We do have the G4s from the Baldoir actually running the naval search. It does give us a decent amount of intelligence, but that's more so in the day. Let's see, air night strikes, none of those. Do we move to the air, sort of the night phase? I-22 there, a little bit of flotation damage. She doesn't look to be too far away. Tambor torpedo misses at Wake Island. I believe this would be the second patrol boat that has arrived at Wake Island. And yeah, here we go. So we can see why the Ansuyus are so goddamn useful. Yep, there we go. She's taking a little bit of water here, actually. Oh, she's leaking fuel oil now. That's actually really good. That'll actually reduce her range. So that's actually going to bring her endurance down a little bit, which is very good there. Shortens her time on station just a tad there. And potentially we might be able to get some more hits in the future there. Looks like we're moving through the night phase here. Yep, there we go. End 12-hour phase. Interesting, we haven't seen no cruiser dashes. We did lose track of what we think was the Hermes. I mean, it's got to be the Hermes. And the Naval Task Force in the Dutch East Indies. Okay, our forces are moving there. 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 Forces are mov Okay. I believe this would be a Dutch. Kahooka Maru has just moved into the area. Escort abandons the search for the submarine. Right, and 021 does actually hit the patrol boat there, which is unfortunate. But these are very low in VP value. So she may yet survive, but it's not the end of the world. At least it does reveal the presence of the submarine 021 here. Yeah, the issue is the fact that this is in deep water. So I don't think we'll have much in the way of success. He does have a large amount of submarines in this area. Yeah, better a PB than an oiler, definitely. I'd agree with that one. Any day of the week. These are the smaller ends as well, so they're not the be-all end-all. Yeah, she does go down there. Looks like we're reacting to these submarines there. It must be the actual task force carrying the division there headed for the Baal and Vents for destroyers as well reacting. Okay, I did set some G3s as well, so let's see how that goes. I've only set a small amount of them to actually attack, so I don't want to have too many of them. G3 should be flying out from Bataan as well. Yeah, looks like they spotted them, reported hits. We do see something there by Palawan, that's interesting. How you doing there, Sal? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, 2 submarines over there by the Urals, or potentially 2 submarines. He tends to move them sometimes in like packs of 2, actually, which is interesting. D3... Ooh, we actually hit the Gar there, supposedly. Not too much there, Sal, not too much. We did have a patrol boat actually get torpedoed, unfortunately, but oh well. It looks like the battleships have made it to Kendari. Right, moving into airstrikes. Right, so we're actually sweeping over here at Ichang, which is interesting. Nothing detected over there. It looks like the weather's kind of bad. Right, here we go. Right. Interesting that we don't have anybody there to escort, but it looks like they moved past them. AM Finch. Yeah, hard to hit these targets, which is why we're using bombs, really. Yep, here we go. Wow, that is a big sweep over Singapore, and interestingly enough, you know what, I've never actually had these sweeps coordinate. I think this is the first time I've actually seen a sweep coordinate. So can you imagine, had he had a combat air patrol up there, he would have been greeted by 67 zeros. I think he's going to be quite nervous about this now. But that's very interesting. It looks as if he's actually stood down his combat air patrol. Yep, we are sending in bombers here. Only 7 of them, and we wanted to go in just light here, just see how he'd react. We can see that we do have 40 nades there running the escort, which is very good. Okay, so 1 hit on the airbase, but this is where we begin. We'll be able to increase the amount of bombers as well. Ooh, that's a lot of Oscars, okay. Well, it looks like we've actually figured out where the H-81s are, so we'll concentrate our air power against this area. I'm a little bit worried now, because it looks like we'll be flying in the bombers as well, so this could be dangerous. See what the results are. Okay, 2 are destroyed. It looks like we don't lose anything ourselves. Yeah, a little bit worried about my bombers going in there, but I don't think the weather's going to work out, but we'll see. They may yet go in. But we know where his H-81s are now. I don't know whether they're based. Yep, here we go. 20 responding. Oh, we do have a couple there. At least got some fighters, but this could be very bloody, actually. Yeah, it looks like we lost a lot of KI-27s there. Yeah, maybe having them on sweep probably wasn't the best idea, actually. Yeah, that was quite a lot destroyed there. I think it was a nice idea having the 43 sweep, but I think, yeah, we could have done with them there, really. Well. Not too bad overall, at least we know where they are. Yeah, these, it's not too bad, really. The 21s there are the ones that are worth something. These Knights, well, the 27s, yeah, the Ida, not too bad. Okay, hitting Bataan. So yeah, we'll have to run the 43s then in escort over the bombers. I don't think there was really much in the way of competition over here. But then again, this is it. It's like we've been trying to find where his H-81s have been, and they just pop up there. So, well, it reveals their presence now. I mean, they're not bad, but they're okay to escort bombers if there's no real opposition, just to make sure they do have escort. There we go. So we flew in there about 6,000 feet. We do take a little bit more damage, but we do inflict casualties there. Oh, I should have read that one actually. Didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, there we go. More casualties inflicted. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, looks like we are getting in through now. It doesn't look like his actual aircraft are over here. Well, we've done a lot of damage to the actual airfield over time, so we'll be hitting ships in the near future. What we're looking to do is cause a sufficient amount of damage to the actual airbase, just so that he can't repair it all at once and continue to build fortifications. So we'll take a look at what the damage is. Right, Hudson's approaching. Yep, here we go. Unescorted bombers withdraw, but looks like some Hudsons are still going in over here. Look at those F1M2Ps. Oh my god, that is the first time I've seen those bad boys out there. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look at them go. Right, we should have some zeros arrive here shortly as well. Interestingly, no 43s, the 1Bs, so it doesn't look like they're flying as of yet. I can't imagine he'll be doing too much over here with the actual Hudsons. He's not going to be carrying any sort of, like, torpedo ordnance, I don't think. Come on, we need the actual zeros to get in here. Yeah, but they just don't have the actual firepower to go against bombers like this. Okay, come on, zeros. There we go, now we've got some zeros in. They're coming in very low here. See, immediately the zeros do make a difference due to their cannons. Hudson damaged. Zero damage. Zero guns jammed. One more zero joint. In fairness, our planes are a little bit fatigued at the moment. But it's these zeros that are going to be doing the killing. Oh, look at the F1M2s. Look at them go. I mean, these Hudsons are putting up a decent fight. It's just the fact that we don't have the zeros here. Had the zeros been responding immediately, then this would have been over by now. Man, actually, yeah, they're taking a lot of damage here. Come on, just let the zeros do it. Let's just speed this one up slightly. Wow, they actually make it through. Jesus. They were actually very lucky there. No damage inflicted. We did damage them. Okay. Right, now the zeros are actually here. Need them to actually shoot them down. Yeah, defensive fire is one of these things. Like, Japanese aircraft are very good. Well, for the most part, some are very good. It's just, I don't know, my god, they don't seem to be doing very good here today, do they? Jesus Christ, come on, guys. It might be the low altitude, perhaps? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. We finally do shoot down to them, but that was really painful to watch. Jeez, that was actually really painful to watch. You'd think they'd do a lot better, but it's just the fact that the A5M4s really don't have that firepower. Yeah, it really does just tickle. It's just rifle caliber, isn't it? It's not going to do very much damage unless you actually hit something worth hitting. Yeah, okay, our Oscars decide to go over there. Okay, that's unfortunate. But at least we know what to expect now. And Operations PM. Let's see. We are hitting the ships over here. Doesn't look like they're being intercepted, which is very good news. So what we are going to do then, G4M1 Betty, damaged by flak. But we are hitting the submarines. I did regain some decent information in that area as well, at the Sulu Sea. Hitting the PT, supposedly. PT. Yeah, APD supposedly hit there. I don't think it's an APD. MTB being hit there, supposedly. 3 submarines in that area. Oh, cool. Maru's been followed there. I'm hoping that my reconnaissance has flown here. Okay. Yeah, that's a much better escort there. Only one P-35A. Can we just shoot that down for the love of God? Yeah, his engine cuts out. There we go, finally. We've got to do this. We're going to clear them out now. No allied losses either, but, yeah. She's not going anywhere now. Allied aircraft still over survive. We do see some, ships actually moving. Just saw some ships there, just south of Borneo. Near Tarakan, actually, so we'll have to check that out. Well, do we think Noumea will fall today? I don't know. We'll see about that. We are attacking Noumea with all of our forces again today. If we do not break it today, we're going to rest the most weary unit and then go back. To try to talk that connection. How you doing there, Paul? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by Combat Patrol lately. We take a few losses from the H-81s, but the H-81s are definitely the best he has, really. So the sooner we figure out where they're actually based, the better. We'll have to do reconnaissance, but they have to be based somewhat close by. So what we'll do then is we'll look if we have any reconnaissance that picks up where they are. And then we'll go and hit them. Okay, moving into the land phase. I imagine the bombardment to Changsha. Yeah, getting good at predicting this now. Interestingly, he's got a construction regiment over there. That's a waste of time. Chinese base force, cavalry corps, a lot of infantry corps over here, but they're not especially powerful. The 99th is probably... No, the 59th... 99th... 74th, they're not bad. The rest are really losing a lot of traction here. It's going to be a lot better once we have additional artillery arriving. So it looks like he's actually moved this unit over here, which is interesting. They're moving towards Changsha. Well, that's very good. That's very good. And if we push onto here and then force them to retreat to Changsha, that's absolutely fine by me. Works for me. And what breaks first, Noumea, your army? We've got enough troops to just, we can completely grind Noumea into the dust. We have, well, we have the troops to do it. We are losing casualties, but it's one of these things that, well, we're not going to be able to take the base if we don't. We've got to fight for it. I could rest, but that means he's going to build up the force. It's going to give his men time to rest. We've got to do it. We've got to keep fighting. We'll rest the men, we'll rest the worst affected unit, but we've got to keep fighting each and every day. I think, well, the issue is it's like, the disabled, they can't attack, but they can defend still, so it's a difficult one, really. Yeah, cavalry. Okay, we'll see what the results are. We are doing some actual damage. Wow, yeah, look at that. So we do lose one gun here, but we actually do inflict 110 casualties here. And that's still the same gun, so you imagine when we actually get more guns in here. So 4 squads are destroyed, 2 disabled, 1 disabled here. Yeah, that's very good there, 110 casualties. As we bring in more artillery, this is going to get even worse for him. Right, here we go. Deliberate attack at Noumea. Attacking with everything here. This 61st Naval Guard is in no fit condition, so we'll see how they do. The 84th did very well recovering. The 4th Division, sort of the 4th Infantry Regiment is probably the next one to be rested. We'll see here. His forces aren't in a great state, but again, it comes down to the fact that he's got the disabled forces that are still contributing to the battle. I don't think we'll take it today, because I'm not going to get my hopes up, but we'll see. It'll eventually be crushed. Yeah, 61st taking a bit of damage there, 4th taking a bit of damage. 144th attacking. And it looks like the 4th Australian Brigade's just gone now. They've lost all sort of offensive firepower. 84th attacking. 61st attacking. 2nd Field Artillery. Come on, guys. 5th Mortar Battalion. We'll see. I'm not especially confident, but we'll see what happens here. I don't think it's going to go today. Nope. Wow. It is getting there now. Like you can see here, we've got 250 sword value, he's got 14. It's the sheer fact that his disabled squads are still defending, so yeah, I think it's going to fall. It'll fall soon. 330 casualties. We are losing vehicles now, but we have to keep it up. But you can see here then, 21 squads destroyed, 1 disabled, 4 destroyed, 27 disabled, 7 destroyed, 3 disabled, 4 destroyed, 1 disabled. It will crack. It will crack. Amazingly, they still have supplies. I would have thought they would have run out of supplies a while ago, but looks like he definitely got a decent amount in here. Disabled we can recover. Even destroyed we can eventually recover. We are losing victory points by fighting this battle, but then again, it's like I'm going to gain victory points from this, and we'll also gain the victory points of the base. Ultimately, I need to actually seize this base. The issue is there is a small worry because he is becoming more assertive in the south here in regards to the debacle that we saw over Raoul Island. And, well, we see more submarines around this area as well. There very well could be... I don't know. I know he's kind of brave. He could potentially try to move something in here. Maybe a bombardment, so we've got to keep this up. Need to take the base. Yeah, well, this is it, yeah. And there's no way to take the base without losing somebody. It's impressive how well they've done. It really is impressive how well they've done. I didn't think they'd last anywhere near that long. I'd love to know why they're doing so well. I think it purely is just the fact of the amount of disabled that are still fighting. You know, like in the base force, etc. That's more than likely there. Well, the... we know there's an AA unit. What else was that, actually? Okay, no casualties over here, but we're just waiting on the artillery to arrive. Okay, so probably a good idea that we went for the bombardment. It's a small core. I could probably beat it, but it wouldn't hurt to potentially use some air power to soften them up. Right, so interesting turn, Ben, actually. We do lose a patrol boat, but we do sink, well, we do damage an AM. Thinking about actually attacking Wenkao any soon? Wenkao. Yeah, we'll be attacking, I'm waiting for the engineers to arrive, and then we're going to go with deliberate attack. So we do lose a few aircraft this time, which is unfortunate. Not too many that actually particularly matter. We need to figure out where the H-81s are based, and then once we destroy those, they're not going to be coming back anytime soon. As Japan, obviously we can replace our aircraft losses. The pilots are a little bit more difficult. Obviously we don't have an infinite amount of pilots, but we do have enough pilots. At least, we definitely have enough for 1941, you know what I mean? We haven't had catastrophic losses as of yet. The reason why we're doing our training as well is to really keep the actual experience of the pool on average higher. Which should help to offset in the future. The thing is, there's going to be vicious fighting over here for a while, and once that subsides, then the air power will have some time to recover. Okay, still need additional engineers over here. Where's my ASMR? Oh, soon. Wait, let me do. I've got a little T-26 model here. So quiet. There you go. Did you hear the T-26 squeak when the turret was turned there? There's your ASMR. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be putting this replay up on YouTube, and there we go. We'll go through the rest of the turn in just a moment. Yeah, we'll take a look at the air losses shortly.